I was having too much fun, so exported that out of Audacity, and I just pressed record again afterwards. So I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun today. I'm gonna probably make a bunch of shit, and I'll probably not make anything for a week because I'll convince myself. But I'm just kind of talking right now. I've been in my head all day, and this helps me like get out of my head too. Like for the rest of the day, I feel like in a more upbeat mood and like happy about life. Because usually when I sit and stew on things in my head, I don't know, life gets pretty boring. But like I go through really bored or really like think really negatively about like think people are thinking negatively about me or like life in general, or I think life in general is pretty boring. I don't really know how to explain my head sometimes, but there's other times where I'm like really motivated for the future, like really excited for the future. But then I think the millennial in me kicks in because I really want the future now, and the excitement goes away, and then I just get sad. And it's kind of a cycle like that. That's kind of how my life is, and I like that I can open up. God, this is a lot of fun. I gotta check and see if the volume. Too late. I'm already recording. If the volume's too high on this one, just turn it down, and if it's too low, turn it up to max, and I'll fucking know. These aren't. Oh fuck! I just punched the mic. Sorry. Shit. What was I talking about? I don't know. These are all just gonna be like tests. Like I'll probably leave them up. I might eventually like I don't know start a second channel and make that like my main channel, and this just be like my random shit channel. But I do want this to like I don't know. I think it'd be cool to like keep it up so you can see my thought process on how I'm making a YouTube channel, because I always wanted to like I've always wanted people to like slowly do like the behind the scenes and like slowly rise through the ranks and like explain like what they're doing step by step and like their different strategies and how they think and stuff. I just wanted to get in like inside of people's heads, like different people's heads, and I don't know how they think and have a conversation with them. But with bigger YouTubers, you can't usually have conversations with. So I don't know. Speaking of that, I don't know. I just thought of like I'm trying to think back of YouTube. My biggest example, like what was probably my core, like Captain Sparkles. I watched Rise, but he was already at like 500, 600,000 when I started watching him. But Jacksepticeye is the one I really wanted to hit on because I knew he rose fast, so a lot of people knew about. But like I started on him, I think on his like Mirror's Edge review or something like that, because I was trying to show Biz Mirror's Edge because he's never heard of it, and that was back the whatever year, the beginning period of time of whenever Jacksepticeye took off. But he was at like 76,000, I think it was 76,000 subscribers, and I just watched him grow through the ranks. Like he was still back in that shack, and I sat in there and watched him play, and like I became obsessed with him, and then he got a fan base. And I have a really bad tendency to start hating something that has a fan base, which I know is not good or anything, but like my head will do things that I know is logically not right sometimes. Like because I could enjoy someone and hate their fan base, and I understand that, but like. And like Steven Universe, I saw that I think once before, like it had a big fan base, like, just like it's on TV randomly before I knew it had a fan base. It probably already did. And then I saw like on iFunny and stuff like that, a lot of the fan base started getting like really aggressive and stuff, and I refused to watch it for the longest time. But like before that, before I saw the fan base, but after I saw one, I think Steven Universe would be a pretty good cartoon to get into. And then I watched it later on, and it was pretty decent. But like you can start telling like in later seasons when people animators start like pandering to the fan base, which I don't think is necessarily bad because it's like I don't know, you're testing out like this is what I think this fuck, I can't think of the word right now. I don't want to take too much time like when I get caught up on something in my head. So I don't know, just like demographic. There's the word. Like you test out and like this is the demographic, and if like another demographic pops up and like really likes it, it's okay to like okay, this is our new demographic and we're gonna make stuff for them. And I believe in that shit, but like I don't know, I just in my head it pisses me off sometimes. Like not thinking about it, but I'll just get like really cringy and mad, and I'll just be like, nah, fuck that shit, I'm not touching that. It's old. It's Tumblr-y. That's the good old like I don't know. Freshman sophomore way of seeing things, which I still rarely, but still sometimes will be like, oh no, that's too Tumblr. I'm not touching that shit. Like I got again, like I started off on Tumblr, like with like my nostalgia. I got some nostalgia from Tumblr. My 8th grade edgy fandoms and stuff. I don't think that was in the one video I recorded. Like it was not fucking 20. I don't know why I said 20 like 2 videos ago. It was like I think like 6 or 7 video. No, okay. When I was trying to record the channel introduction, that was more like fucking. If I'm going to give a rough estimate, probably like 70 or 80 different recordings, but a lot of them were like not even full, like they were like 6 seconds. I'm like, nah, I fucked up in the intro and like stuff like that. And that's probably why I said that. But I had like 6 or 7 just like long 6-7 minute 6 7 minutes. Okay. Patterns in my head clearly, but just like pretty long recordings that I ended up like, nah, fuck it, it's too cringy or gross. But I don't know. I'm gonna look back on. I saved them. I think some of them. I think I tried to save all of them, but I don't recall if I got all of them or not. But I'm gonna look back on that and see exactly like if I want to upload those or not. I'm hoping like more people, like some people will find this interesting because I realize I'm just talking about what's ever in my head, and I feel like it's gonna be really fucking boring for anyone to listen to, especially for 10 minutes. So I don't know how long I'm gonna try out that format, but I like the 10 minutes with class thing. Fuck, I'm already on 5. Shit, I think I am. This is definitely gonna be my last one for the day, which makes me sad because I'm having a lot of fun. I might like record more stuff. It's just me talking for myself later, or I don't know yet. Maybe I'll record another one, but I doubt it. But whenever these come out, I'll either like each day record them, like scheduled upload. But I don't think I'm definitely not gonna upload them today because I definitely want something in the background. And my girlfriend gets off at 2. Oh shit! Sorry, hit the mic again. My setup right now is not like I wasn't planning on doing this. I just like felt motivated and started doing it and had fun, so I kept doing it. But definitely when I move, I'll have a lot better like. Especially, I'll have a reason to move the desk and stuff. And I'll tighten the bolts so it's not so squeaky. I gotta fix my chair because Biz sat in it one day, like just like leaned back and hit the chair, and it just like broke the suspension system in it. So I don't really like anytime I sit in it, like it slowly just sinks down, and I need to get like a PVC pipe to fix that temporarily until I can afford a new chair. But like especially since we're starting like adulthood and stuff and paying our own bills and like rent. For my first time. Eric has been doing it for I think going on a year now. I don't exactly remember. I don't want to take too long to think into it. I couldn't remember if I thought right now, but it's been I think like a year. I think she said since she turned 17. I don't exactly remember, but she's been doing it for a while, so she's got a little bit of experience of like not having as much money out of the budget, like paying rent and stuff, but it's going to be like a bigger step because like it's more towards like normal rent for around this area. Like it's still on the low side of rent because my dad's giving us a little, but like it is the house payment just with the cut, like I think $200 knocked off. That's all we're paying, and then our own rent. But it's a big ass house, or our own bills. It's a big ass house. So the bills are going to be a little bit high. So we're going to try to block off because it is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, but one of the bathrooms are like completely ripped. Like there's no walls in it right now. Like it's bare bones to the beams because we were reworking on that like 5 or 6 months ago, and then Dad ran out of funds, so we just stopped because he like either misjudged some stuff like pricing, or he I don't know, lost the motivation. Or I'm trying to think of it doesn't matter. It stopped happening, and it's gonna continue happening soon, and we're gonna finish it up, and it's gonna be fun. But it's a 4-bedroom house with a computer room, big living room, big dining room, put together in one, but they're like a huge room. One like kind of decent bathroom, and then the other one's like super small. Like it's barely a half bath, but Dad wanted to try putting a shower in it, which I thought was going to be like a crazy fun project, but like also super fucking hard and like put a hole through the roof kind of project. So that I don't know. Definitely, I'm not doing that, and if he wants to, I'd help, but I doubt he'll want to go for that at this point. So shit, I'm coming up on 10 minutes. I gotta think of a closing for these things or something. I'm trying to like structure every single like. I just picked up a microphone, started recording, and I'm making a YouTube channel off of it. Like that's what I'm trying to like portray because that's what I'm doing. Oh, that's what I'm trying to show. Like I'm trying to show that side of things, yeah, in my head and stuff. And I think it'll be fun, but I don't think it'll catch like the 10-minute format. Like I don't think a lot of people are going to want to listen to some random guy talk for 10 minutes, especially when there's more entertaining, more like more shit out there. But I doubt anyone will ever listen to like these until I change a format at some point. But I think I'm going to keep doing these for now, for at least me like starting animation and getting to the point where I can maybe do animated stories and stuff like that. I might just stick to this format, but I'm not gonna upload these for now because I think the Melina project would be cool to like time lapse Melina and stuff, and I think that'd be cool just to have, maybe post to Instagram or something. But like a 10-minute, like shrunk down to 10 minutes time lapse of her. I might just do like I don't know. I gotta cut it 2 minutes because it's 2 minutes with class. So, if you watch this, thanks for watching.